What's up everyone, it's Charles here with Rocket Punch Army to do a review of the Nissan Fairlady 280Z MP-18S Cybertron Gunner Silverstreak. Alright, I would have had this review up much long ago, but my post office decided not to let me know that this was available for me to pick up. The only way I found out was checking the tracking. But anyway, here it is finally, and couldn't wait to get it. Very excited for this. Even though I already have Streak, Masterpiece Streak, I do want this one. And the reason I want this one, and let me just pull out Streak here for a second, is as you can see, there's a Streak. You can see that the hood is black. Alright, and by the way, these rockets are knockoff launchers, but I do like the way they look on him. They actually do belong to my KO Streak, which I have right here, but I have him without the rocket launchers. The reason I'm showing you this, because as you can see, the K-Off and the original both have black hoods. Alright, but as a lot of us older folks and a lot of us better educated collectors know, that the original toy had a silver hood. Alright, so that's kind of the one I wanted. Even though Streak is awesome, I just wanted one that looks just like this. So apparently this is what that is, and I have not opened it yet. I'm going to open it with you guys here, and we'll see how it compares to what we remember having as a kid. And before I go ahead and grab the X-Acto knife to open this, I did want to let you know it does come with the coin. At least mine did. I got mine from BBTS, and they were nice enough to put it in a nice little baggie here. Wasn't really expecting the coin. Maybe it did say it in the description that it comes with a coin. I just really wasn't expecting it, but it's really nice. It's my first Masterpiece coin, so pretty excited about that. But I won't be opening it up for this review, but we will go ahead and open up the box over here. So we are going to cut the seal here. Oh, cut the seal, de-virginize my Masterpiece. Alright, and open it up. And I didn't realize this also is that it does, and you'll see this in just a moment, because I pretty much just pre-ordered it without really paying much mind to it, but you'll see it does come with the launchers. However, the launchers on this one are silver and not chromed, but that's easily remedied by me switching with the other ones or just getting other chrome ones. But we'll see how it is with that. And here is the vehicle in the tray, so we'll go ahead and pop open the tray. Alrighty, so we'll take the vehicle out. Very, very nice, and I gotta say, even though I like the two-tone color of the Streak, this just really, it does really look a lot better to me. Maybe it's because it's just how I remember him. So very, very cool. Put him off to the side here. You do get the gun also. Alright, and then the little launchers I was just showing you before on the other one are silver on this one. Would prefer them chrome, but we got launchers. How about that? The other ones don't come with launchers unless you did the whole Amazon exclusive thing, so I'm not really going to complain. So we'll put this to the side, take a look closer at vehicle mode here. Alright, I haven't transformed this yet at all. This came right out of the box as you saw, but it looks like this wasn't tabbed in correctly, but we'll see how it rolls out of the box. You'll see the front wheel is not turning, it's probably just misaligned. Actually, this whole thing feels really misaligned out of the box, probably from banging around, but you'll see it does roll really smoothly. And trying to see if there's any paint imperfections on mine. Everything looks good, except, of course, there's always something. Can you see that? You can see that weird, I don't know what they did there. Looks like they just touched it up with any old paint they had laying around in the factory, which kind of sucks that it's in an area that you're really going to look at. You know, it's a rear quarter panel on the car. It's also going to end up being the foot of Silverstreak here. So that's kind of sucky, but that's just, you know, the kind of chances you take when buying anything, really, whether it's KO or original. Especially with Takara Masterpiece. So I'll let you look at the rest of the vehicle here. Other than that, everything else is nicely done. And of course you can attach the launchers here out back. And you can also do the gun up here, I believe. did that in my other review, so I'm not really going to show you in this one. But really quick, what the launchers look like on the car, pretty cool. Normally I would just tell you to watch the other videos of the transformation I've done with the other ones, but in case this is the first video you see of this mold, we'll go ahead and do the transformation. For all you other guys that don't want to watch this, just forward it a little bit. Alright, so we're going to pull this down here. Alright, there's a couple of different ways of getting to the transformation, but this is the way I do mine. Alright. And even though Takara figures are usually very good plastic quality, I don't recommend going nuts and just yanking on stuff. You know, you still want to be somewhat careful. Alright, and pull these out. And transformation, I love the transformation on this guy. It's really nice, I think. It's not overly complicated where you can't really figure it out, because I believe I figured this out on my own. Right, just set the camera there a little bit higher so I don't really go off camera too much. This one's giving me a little bit of a problem. There we go. Now before, when I showed you the messed up piece, you'll see it becomes part of the foot, so it's really just like on the outside. If it was hidden during robot mode, I wouldn't mind so much, but it kind of sucks, especially since this figure is more expensive than the regular Streak, because this is an exclusive, so it does suck. And even though BBTS has great customer service, they would probably take care of this for me, I don't want to bother them over a little scratch like that. I'd rather just make sure something's really, really broken and wrong before I go ahead and take advantage of their excellent customer service. And pop this out, bring these forward. I know the waist has to spin around, and the waist is nice and tight on this guy. Wow. All right, bring the arms out, bring the doors up. Oh, forgot the head here. Pop the head out. Alright, so it's peeking up at the top. Bring the hood down, and at the same time pull the arms out. This, whoa, look at this. Arm popped off with very minimal stress on my part. And this out here. Yeah, and then just bring this part. Oh, forgot the, what do you call it? The little mirrors. You want to fold them in. That makes space for the shoulders. And these are rather stiff. I hope it's not like my first Prowl that was crazy glued. What the hell's going on with these arms, man? It's the second arm that popped off without me really tugging on it. Alright, so that's going to be my complaint, guys. You'll see here I just took it right out of the box. So, alright, so we got those folded in. We have an armless Silverstreak here, which does suck a little bit. I do want to form the upper part of the body before I go ahead and press the arms back in, because these things will just push right in. So pop the hood there, and hopefully now you can pop the joints in. And they're not necessarily loose. I expected them to be severely loose since they popped off really easily. It doesn't seem that way. Let's pop the other one in, but they do pop in, you know, rather easily, and pop off very easily. But as you can see, they're not floppy. Hopefully they're not. And we're almost done. I just got a little thrown off there, guys, because of the arms popping off and forgetting the windows, the little mirrors, I mean. But we're almost there. Alright, so here we are. He is done. Looks beautiful. And he does look really good in the end, aside from those little annoyances from car mode to here. You might not have the same issues, so there's no point in me really getting upset about those. But what I want to do next is compare them to the original I have here. This is an original G1. It's not a KO or anything, even though I have a lot of those. This is an original. I actually got this from Josh B over at Collection DX. He was selling a bunch of stuff at one of the events they threw. So I was able to pick this up and have them in my collection so you guys can check out what they look like together. So very, 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 very faithful to the original. I think the only possible changes I can make is, you know, get repro labels to make them look exactly like this. But I think I like him the way he looks right there. Speaking of stickers, I forgot to show you guys this. The instruction booklet, which is just a regular instruction booklet with the spec card here. But you'll notice it comes with stickers. So you can actually put the stickers on the hood there to make it look like the original. And let you look at the spec card a little better there. That's a cool little pose by Silverstreak. I like these cards. The next thing we're going to do is attach his shoulder cannons. Go ahead and do that. Alright, they attach rather easily. Right, just bring these up, pop this in, push in the back there, and there you have it. So there he is with his shoulder cannons. Too bad I don't have the shoulder cannons with me for the G1 version, or the original version. And I also wanted to check out what he looks like with the chrome launchers from my KO, and that's what he looks like with the chrome launchers. I actually think it looks really good with the chrome launchers. I kind of maybe even prefer it with the chrome launchers. Can't really complain because we got launchers with this release, so it's not too bad. But yeah, some of you may like the silver better, some of you may like the chrome. I definitely like the chrome better. Put the gun in here, let's see if it holds the gun. And it holds the gun even without putting the fingers around, just like Streak. Bring it around, and there he is. Really cool, guys. Hopefully you guys don't have the same issues with the paint and whatever that was, glue on the back of the quarter panel. Hopefully your arms don't pop out as easily, and if they do, at least you know they're not going to be flimsy, hopefully. The arms do stay where I want them, they're not loose. But yeah, so this is Silverstreak. If you want to pick up a Silverstreak, you can check out bbts.com using the link below. That'll take you directly to where you can purchase this guy from BBTS. And if you have any questions or comments, guys, please leave them below. Until next time, bye-bye.